Hello everybody, thank you for viewing my channel once again, and appreciate you taking the time to check out my video. Um, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, and all that good stuff. So right now I'm going to be giving you part 2 of my review of the Blu-ray A Common Man, starring Ben Kingsley, Academy Award winner Ben Kingsley, and it also has Ben Cross in it. So, basically, this review does contain a few spoilers as well. So, if you don't want to know what the movie's about, then whatever. I'm sorry. So, anyway, basically, the movie starts out. Well, first of all, Kingsley plays a guy, Sri Lankan citizen who's, just a common man, basically, just a regular Sri Lankan citizen. And so the movie starts out showing him placing bags full of C4 explosives in different locations in a big city in Sri Lanka. And anyway, so after he placed all these bags, he calls the special task force and demands. He tells them that there are bombs ready to explode all around the city unless if his demands are met. And basically, his demands are that he wants 4 of the most dangerous international terrorists freed from government prisons. And so, after negotiating a little bit and going a little bit back and forth, they actually decide to release the terrorists. And so they take the terrorists to the airport, and they release all 4 terrorists, and they were instructed to by Kingsley. He plays a character called the Man. They were instructed to get on a small airplane that was already there waiting for them at the airport. So they all start running toward the airplane, and one of the guys that was there, holding the terrorists, grabs one and holds one back because he didn't believe that that the Man would basically hold up his end of the deal, which was to reveal the locations of the rest of the bombs. So 3 of the terrorists get on the plane, and one of the terrorists starts flying the airplane, and they're instructed to answer the mobile phone when it rings on the airplane. So the mobile phone rings, and they push the talk button to answer the phone, and the plane blows up in midair. So apparently the airplane had bombs on it, and the Man had planted bombs on the airplane. And he actually basically his plan was to kill all 4 terrorists, and he actually refers to terrorists as cockroaches. So anyway, so since this one terrorist is still alive, obviously he's upset. So he tells the authorities that they have to kill that terrorist, or he's not going to reveal the location of the other bombs that he had placed throughout the city. So after some time in the movie, the terrorist tries to run away from a couple of the authorities, and both of the authorities actually shoot him and kill him. So after that happens, a news reporter that the Man had been communicating with earlier in the movie shows up and shows that the terrorist is dead. And so he calls the reporter and tells the reporter the locations of all of the bombs, and says that the bombs will not detonate. So basically, after all this happens, nobody wants to capture the Man. So basically, they kind of quit looking for him, and give up their efforts and whatnot. And Mr. Dig, who was the actual guy that the Man had been talking with at the special task force, decided he's going to go out and find this guy by himself, and maybe his intent was probably to arrest him. So Dig actually goes out and finds him. Mr. Dig goes out and finds him, and after kind of looking at him for a while and talking with him for a bit, he decides to let him go, and basically the common man, rides off into the sunset. He wins. All the citizens of Sri Lanka win because all these terrorists had killed many people. And so basically he was basically a vigilante for the citizens of Sri Lanka. Overall, the movie is a great story. Very short movie, 86 minutes long. And this one kind of kept me on the edge of my seat for quite a while. Well, I say quite a while, but the movie wasn't very long anyway. So, overall, there is an issue. The one issue I had with this is not with the story or the film itself, but it's actually maybe the transfer. The audio on this Blu-ray is a little, sometimes it seems out of sync, and also there are a couple of times where it's kind of hard to hear the dialogue between the characters. That's my only complaint, and because of that, this film loses an overall star rating because of that. My overall rating for A Common Man, I give this 4 out of 5 stars. It was definitely enjoyable to watch, and I'll definitely watch it again in the future because, like I said, the story was good, the actors were good, and so yeah, that's my review on A Common Man. Thank you once again for watching, and have more reviews coming up. And if you have not subscribed, tell all your friends to subscribe. Please subscribe. Comments are welcome. I will have a written, more detailed written review in my website. The link would be down in the description, so you can check out my website there. And if you could like my Facebook page as well, that would be great. And there will be a link to my Facebook page as well. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful day.